Brazil has an estimated 12% of all the world's fresh water. It should be an abundant resource. But Gilberto Rodrigues and his neighbours have been filling it from this emergency well in the southeastern town of Itu for weeks. Tired of heaving jerry cans day after day, Gilberto and his wife laugh when they hear politicians say there is no water crisis. There's been no water in our pipes now for a month, says Soraya. It's not as bad as this in every community. We've had water rationing here since February. It certainly looks like a crisis after the worst drought in 80 years in the state of Sao Paulo. Reservoirs have reached rock bottom, and everyone's hoping the rainy season will bring a miracle. Well, some rain has returned, but this lake is still at only 10% of its capacity, and it would take an extraordinarily large amount of rainfall to return things to normal. All the while, this reservoir is part of a system that has to supply down the valley South America's biggest city, Sao Paulo, and 20 million people running low on water. After the long drought, the system can't cope. Demand is outstripping supply. And as the city grows uncontrolled, the failure to invest in infrastructure exacerbates the problem. Open sewers mean Sao Paulo's rivers are completely polluted, another waste of precious water. But a leading scientist suggests the reasons for the drought may be even more worrying for Brazil in the long run. Has continued deforestation in the Amazon and in the Atlantic forest drastically altered the climate?
The forests have an innate ability to import moisture and to cool down and to moisten the air and favor rain. What is at stake is so grave and so serious. If we don't act now, we are lost.
Water shortages harm the economy too. Sao Paulo's industries drive Brazil's economic growth. This aluminium factory uses 15,000 litres of water a day, and the owner's worried about future supplies. The authorities know exactly what's needed. They have to invest in basic infrastructure, says Mauricio Colin. Because without water, there are companies here who won't be able to produce anything. The State Water Authority has acknowledged that unless water levels recover, there may be power cuts and more rationing. Everyone here is praying for more rain, but is it already too late? Ura Davis, BBC News, Sao Paulo.